Even though health officials are encouraging people to roll up their sleeves and get a booster shot, Governor Ron DeSantis is taking a different stance.
News 6's Carolina Cardona is running his comments through the Trust Index.
Matt and Ginger, with the BA.5, a subvariant of Omicron, making up a majority of cases in the United States and reported COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations rising, the American Medical Association says there's a need for more people to not only get vaccinated, but also boosted. However, the debate on whether or not a booster shot is effective was recently addressed by Governor Ron DeSantis during an event in Osceola County last night.
I mean, that's just what is so unbelievable about all this stuff. And in fact, I think if you look at the data now, the people that have had multiple boosters are actually more likely to get infected right now.
And so now the Florida Department of Health's last report from July 8th to July 14th showed that more than 5,800,000 people have gotten a booster dose. Currently, people over 50 and some over the age of 12 who are moderately or severely immunocompromised can get a second booster shot. We spoke with an emergency medical physician regarding DeSantis' statement, and he believes that the governor has not looked at all of the data done and is basing his words on raw data from one pharmacy company.
The data that the governor was referring to is neither true nor false. We don't know for sure the impact of that data, although it appears that no, you're not more susceptible if you've been vaccinated and boosted based on other data from other places. You can't just take one set of data and make that kind of determination. You're still less likely to get COVID if you've been fully vaccinated and boosted. So what's right and what's not, it's too early to be making statements like that, and I wish he hadn't.
Now, based on this information, News 6 gives the governor's comments that multiple boosters make you more likely to get infected a be careful grade on the Trust Index. Today, President Biden tweeted, everyone over 5 should get a booster shot, and if you're above 50, you should get 2. I did. After being boosted, your odds of getting severely ill from COVID are very, very low, he said. The American Medical Association says the latest data shows boosters significantly increase protection against the Omicron variant, and that's why they recommend a booster shot. The CDC also found that compared with people who have received their primary series and 2 booster doses, unvaccinated adults 50 to 64 years old were 45 times more likely to be hospitalized from COVID-19. Unvaccinated seniors were 51 times likelier to land in the hospital. We reached out to DeSantis to know what data he used to make those statements, but we're still waiting for a response from his office.
Carolina, thank you. To learn more about COVID-19 and its impact on Central Florida, head to clickorlando.com/coronavirus.